us.
Hilarity. Hey, yo. What's up, everybody?
We're back.
It's Dave and Johnny live.
I forget the number of episode this is, but it's a certain episode that we're doing in October of 2019.
What do you mean you forget? I don't know. Hold on. Let me adjust your mic. Talk into your mic a little bit more. I need to pick you up all the way. I'm much louder than everybody else. Talk right into that bad boy.
Is this good? Yes?
Oh, yeah. You're good
All
now.
right, good. All right.
So, yeah. There's been many episodes of Dave and Johnny Live. This is another one. We really have nothing prepared for this show, John.
Well, what happened this week?
I got into a Twitter war with Dru Onyx.
That's fun. Great. I'm wrestling Onyx next weekend. So
You're wrestling Onyx, and he's talking trash to me because I'm like kind of your manager, but kind of not.
You also talk trash about him. So
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you kind of did, remember?
What did I say?
You said that I should take his shirt off and like strap him with it.
Yeah.
Because no one does that. And
That's not trash about him.
I don't think he really liked it too much, so that's why I think he said some comments, mean comments about you. Kind of inappropriate, but don't worry. I'll get him back next weekend.
Did you think he crossed the line?
A little bit. Yeah. He went a little too far, but, you know.
A little bit, right? And I was, I think, pretty respectful in the whole thing.
Well, I don't know. You're a little disrespectful, too, but.
Well, I got disrespectful when he got disrespectful.
Right. But, you know, two wrongs don't make a right, Lisa.
He started it.
They don't make a right.
You want to get into it?
You can showcase this because you can do this now. So
we have the technology, John. Okay?
So do it.
So here you posted a tweet laughing about whipping Dru Onyx in an Indian strap match October 26th in Anjou.
I think this is before it was for the vacant British Commonwealth Championship.
Right. And I'm in the video saying how the last time you guys wrestled, you chopped him a lot, he chopped you a lot, but you don't wear a shirt in your matches, and he wears like a shirt with a rash guard underneath, so
Right.
he's a little bit more protected for chops. And if you've ever taken a chop, you know that on your bare skin it hurts more than if you have like a shirt or something. You know, chop me all day in a hoodie, but if I take my shirt off, please do not chop me, right?
But we weren't talking about chops. We were talking about, like, whip with the strap.
Yeah, and I'm saying, oh, well, if he's going to whip you in the chest or something with the strap, maybe you hit him in the chest with the strap, take his shirt off, you know? I didn't mean it like I want you to hurt Dru Onyx. I meant it in the sense like, hey, it would get the fans going like, oh, my God, he's really crazy, you know? Like,
Right.
I was just trying to suggest something nice for the match, trying to help out, be cool. Dru Onyx did not take it that way.
See, I didn't mind it. Yeah, but Dru Onyx took it the wrong way, which I guess he should, right? Because you wanted me to hurt him even more so than I was already going to, so.
Well, I mean, it's pro wrestling, though.
Yeah, but, you know, in this kind
I
of
don't want
match,
anybody to really get hurt, you know? Like, we talked about Mike Marston and his injury, and we talked about how, you know, we want him to be all right, despite the fact that you guys are adversaries in pro wrestling. When a real injury happens, like, you drop the act, and you're kind of like, hey, man.
well,
Hope you're all right, man.
it's too bad, but like I told you, like I'm taking advantage of this. I'm going to become the champion October 26th. I'm going to beat Onyx now in the strap match.
That's right.
For the championship. 9001 Parkway Boulevard in Anjou. 7:30 p.m. is bell time. It's going to be amazing next Saturday. You're going to be there. AJ's going to be there. I guess Fred won't be there.
I don't know if Fred will be there. So, Dru Onyx goes, after I beat his ass up, I going for his girlfriend here in the video. So, couldn't even be bothered to write I'm, first of all. Second of all, I'm not Johnny North's girlfriend. Like, first of all, Dru Onyx, I'm a man. I don't know if you know this. I'm a man. I have a girlfriend. She's kind of like my wife, basically. You know, we're not married, but we have a child together.
Common law.
Yeah, we have a child. We've been together for many years. She is a naturally born cisgendered female. I'm a cisgendered male. I have the genitals, and I could prove it if you want me to, Dru Onyx. If you want to see it, I don't mind showing you, my man.
We don't need to get into that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he's calling me your girlfriend. First of all, I am a man. I'm not Johnny North's girlfriend. We don't have sexual intercourse together. We're not homosexuals. Also, he threatened me. He said he was going to go after me in the crowd after the match.
When did he write this?
He says, after I beat his ass up, I going for his girlfriend here in the video. So he was saying, first of all, that I was a lady. Second of all, that we were involved in some sort of sexual relationship, which is far from the truth. And third, that he was going to attack me after he beat you in the match, which of course is all fantasy because we know that there's no way he's going to beat you in this match because you are going to lay the strap down on his candied posterior.
He likes to believe he can beat me, but no, it's not going to happen.
He likes to believe a lot of things, like I'm a lady. Maybe he thinks I'm cute. I'm sorry, Mr. Onyx. It's not going to happen for us, my friend.
And it continued, did it not? Like, I believe there was a bit more of war of words between the two of you.
Well, yeah, because he tweets this, but I didn't see it because he didn't mention me in the actual tweet.
I think I had to, like, mention it or something.
You showed it to me, right? So, so then I decided to respond in my own way, right? So I go, what did I say here to Dru Onyx?
Actually, I believe, because he said, like, I don't add or something.
No, I said it first. He responded to me without mentioning me in his tweet, right? Big man. Big man.
But I think, like, he mentioned something, then I wrote something back, then you wrote something back, if I'm not mistaken. Because Fred, I remember, liked the tweet, and I'm guessing that you caught on because you saw that.
Man.
I love how this war just starts on Twitter. It's fantastic how Twitter can just start something like this.
Yeah, it got pretty wild on Twitter.
Yeah, I think that's the tweet right there.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find the one that I said, where I said, like, wrestlers mentioning me or, like, threatening me on Twitter, but don't actually at me in the tweet, so I don't get to see it, you know? And I was kind of rolling my eyes at the whole Dru Onyx affair. Let me try and find this tweet that I wrote, just to see if I was being inflammatory here, John. You tell me if I crossed the line, because then here we go. I have it here. Wrestlers making threats, but don't at me in their tweet. Triple emoji. Triple emoji. Gave you 3. Big North Genesis is going to lay the strap down. So I'm working here. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all working.
It was okay up to this point.
Right?
I'm just,
you know what I mean? Because he threatened me.
Right.
Called me a lady. Said I was your girlfriend. And he was going to attack me. So I'm just saying, hey, man, you want to make a threat? You can mention me so I actually see it. And then Dru Onyx made some sort of thing about, Rob Cluse is getting involved. Manny and Terrebon's getting involved. Dru Onyx is calling Manny and Terrebon a crackhead. You know, all sorts of real highbrow stuff going on here. And then Dru Onyx goes, sorry, I just don't mention or name the ants that crawl on your kitchen floor. Hashtag your girlfriend's hurt feelings. I didn't really understand this one.
Well, basically, he's just saying that, you're like an insect,
Yeah, so he didn't mention me. So he felt the need to threaten me, but he didn't mention me in the tweet because I'm not worth mentioning?
Right, to that extent, pretty much, yeah.
I don't really understand the logic here. And it gets deeper. So you respond to this tweet, Big Johnny, which I like that you're like defending me, you're on my side. You go, you're doing a good job of pissing me off, right?
Well, I wasn't too happy about the tweet, yeah.
And AJ's getting into it. Jay Farrell's getting into it. Manny and Terrebon's back into it. Manny, I think, got confused here. This is a good one. He goes, at this point, I see North Genesis' girlfriend coming in the ring with a chair to Mr. Onyx's head as he is about to tap the 4th turnbuckle. This is the proper storyline. So I think Manny actually thought that Onyx was referring to an actual girlfriend and not me. He was talking about me, and Manny has met me. He knows I'm a man. So,
well, maybe
and John, can we just, you don't have a girlfriend, right? You're a single man.
That's correct, but I think maybe...
Come on, Onyx. Johnny doesn't even have a girlfriend. And then Onyx responds with a ridiculous tweet. I'm sorry, John, I'll let you finish in a second.
It's okay.
But he goes, makes sense. Genesis usually has to have his women defend his honor. Which, once again, Mr. Onyx, you have your facts completely wrong. Johnny North, as long as I've known him, has never really been with any lady. He's never had a girlfriend that I know of, right? I've never met them, and they're certainly not defending his honor. Johnny North does not kiss and tell, is what I'm saying. And his lady friends, I don't even know about them. If they exist, if they don't exist, he's very quiet. He keeps to himself. I don't know what's going on in your personal life, you know? Don't ask, don't tell. So, Mr. Onyx, I defy you to find any time that a lady has fought a battle for Johnny North. I don't think that's ever happened.
Well, I think he's referring to the time I've been in mixed tag matches.
Oh,
I think he's referring to that.
A lot of confusion.
Okay.
A lot of confusion going on, right? So then I got a little mean.
Yeah, a little bit. Then I think lines were crossed.
Did I go too? Did I go too far?
I think on both
so
hands.
He goes. Manny wants. Now Manny says, "Honorable man, usually women with steel chairs ready at all times. Maybe you should have his girlfriend in your corner. You might have a chance. I think it works in a rematch if she chairs him instead of you, Mr. Onyx." So Manny is presenting some sort of swerve where your fictional girlfriend that doesn't even exist is attacking you and then siding with Dru Onyx. But then Onyx, who knows that he's referring to me, he's like, no, let him keep wifey. I like my women with all female parts. # no judgment. Which, like, you know, it's just not, You know, I see that. I'm like, yeah, all right, good one. So I decide to respond and hit him a little bit, maybe below the belt. I don't know. Who writes for you? Brian Gewirtz, step your game up.
Okay, yeah, that's not the worst thing.
I mean, it was very rockish, the stuff he was saying, you know, talking about transgendered people, calling people women, saying he likes his women with all female parts. You know what I mean? Like, it was very rock-style promos, and if you know The Rock, you know that all his stuff is written by Brian Gewirtz, and it sounded like a lot of that type of stuff. So I was like, oh, what is that, you know? Gewirtz? Who writes for you, Onyx? I was messing with him a little bit. I was just joking.
Right.
I'm just joking around,
okay.
Right? I've got the three joke face emojis there, right?
Yeah.
So you know I'm laughing. It's all fun and games.
It seems like it.
I'm laughing right now. Like, I'm having fun. We're all good.
Until?
I hope Drew's not mad. I'm not sure. I have not spoken to him, and that's a shoot, right?
It is, which is fantastic because I'm going to have to face him in the ring, so that's great. If he's really pissed, I'm the one who's going to feel it, so that's really fantastic. I mean, it's fine if I piss him off, but if you piss him off, thanks. If I get extra hits in the head because of that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like, I'm kind of defending you in this match now, right? So
I guess, but, like, I'm not mad, right? But then Dru says, so he responds with what I said about Brian Gewirtz. And he says the Hobbit, which, like, that's okay, you know? Because I'm not a very tall guy. I'm like 5'6", 5'7". I'm pretty short, right?
Right, but
that's okay.
It's a personal shot, though.
It was a personal shot. It was like a, short joke. It was like, ooh, okay. We're getting there. We're going there, Dru Onyx. I like it, baby. Let's see what you got. So I had to respond, right? Had to respond to that. You can't just get away with that, my man. And I hit him with this. Short jokes now? What do you, take your cues from WWE creative? Why not just call me Shorty Simon, Dru Onyx? October 26th, Johnny's going to be the one in the ring with you. Stay focused, sweetheart. Bada bing, bada boom. No response from Onyx. He's been radio silent ever since. Victory is mine. I'm taking 1-0 on the Becky Lynch scale of Twitter wars. I'm winning 1-0 on you, Dru Onyx. And then October 26th in Anjou, Johnny North is going to beat you again. Last time you wrestled, you had your boy Mike Marston try and interfere on your behalf, and you still couldn't beat Johnny North. This time, Marston's on the shelf. You're all alone. I'll be there. AJ will be there. The Ringside Report universe will be there. And you will be the one all alone. And you'll lose again to Johnny North. If you couldn't beat him in your torture chamber with your boys helping you out, how you going to beat him when you're all alone in Anjou? And you're getting strapped down by Johnny North. How's that going to play out, Dru Onyx? Can't wait. October 26th in Anjou. Buy your tickets now. Buy your tickets now for the fight of the year.
Yeah, it's halfway sold out, so yeah, they better buy tickets, yeah.
You better hurry.
Only a week left, so yeah.
Next Saturday. I can't wait.
It's going to be very violent.
Dru Onyx better not come at me because I'm bringing my bodyguard AJ, and I might bring Marco Muscles too. So he better not come at me because I'm ready. just in case, I'm coming with people.
Is your brother coming?
He might. He's a good bodyguard too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too bad myself, but Dru Onyx is a big guy, you know.
He's going to have his fan base too.
He's a big guy. Yeah. Well, we'll be there loud for Johnny North in your corner.
I appreciate that.
We'll be there for you. We're always there for you. Look at you. You're sporting a shiner right now. Your eyes all beat up. You got hit in the face last weekend in another brutal match. You're out there doing the thing, getting it done, cashing checks, and beating people up.
Signed my first breast last weekend too.
Whoa,
so that was fun.
what?
Yeah, well, you know, people like to have autographs, right? You sign the photos and all that. Someone wanted to sign the breast, so why not?
Maybe I was wrong about you not having a girlfriend, Big Johnny.
It was just a breast. Like, I'm sorry. It was only one, too. So
Wow.
I don't know if that really counts for anything, but
That's superstar status. Once you've signed a breast, if a lady wants you to autograph your name on her breast, I think that's pretty big time. No ladies ever asked me to do that.
That's another thing too. You got consent. They asked for it. It's not like I wanted it or
no. She was.
Yeah.
This was her request. I've seen that in like rock music videos in the '80s. I didn't know people still did that. I thought that died with Van Halen. Is Van Halen still alive?
Is he? I have no idea.
I don't know.
But wrestling people are kind of crazy, so
Yeah.
it's fun. It's okay.
Did we go too far on Twitter with Dru Onyx? Are you like uncomfortable?
I'm fine with it.
Did things get too crazy?
I thought it was going that direction, but
I like Dru Onyx. Like, that's the weird thing about it. I'm a fan, man. I like Dru Onyx. I think he's awesome. He's a great wrestler. You and him have awesome matches. I think you're going to have another awesome match. I just hope he doesn't beat you up too severely because of things that I've said on Twitter.
well, we'll see what happens. Like, regardless, it's going to be very violent, so is it going to be because of that? Maybe. Maybe it's going to be because of other things. Either way, the stakes are pretty high in this. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than this match.
This is the big match. It's for the title, the vacant North American Championship, right?
And we also talked about
the British Commonwealth, sorry.
right, but we also talked about the stipulations too. You do have to touch the four corners, but also there's no time limit. So it's until someone does that it ends. So this can just keep going on and on.
So this is a four-corner style match.
Right.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's no pinfall, no submission, no DQ, no disqualification. Like,
ooh.
So yeah, anything can happen, kind of thing.
Are you ready for this?
Pretty much. I mean, the Shiner doesn't help too much, but besides that, I think I'm good.
Yeah. And of course, we can mention, the hoodie you're wearing and everything.
Torture Chamber. Well,
yeah.
After I beat Dru Onyx, I pretty much own Torture Chamber, right? So
that's right. Do you take over the deed to the school? You become the new head trainer?
I should be, yeah. I mean, everyone kind of looks up to me anyways, and they should be looking up to me when I'm the champion once again.
I look up to you, Big Johnny.
Well, I appreciate that.
Literally and figuratively, because I'm shorter than you, as
Right.
Dru Onyx so eloquently pointed out.
Well, me and him are about the same size, so in the ring, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Suck it, Dru Onyx. Why's he got to go there? Like, he went, do you think he went too far?
The guys both went kind of far, but
But he was taking personal shots.
yeah, well, for him, it's personal. Wrestling's
I didn't
his
take
life.
personal shots at him.
Wrestling's his life.
Well, I guess I
get it.
kind of did. I made fun of his promo style. Like, he was kind of doing a promo on me, and I was like, bleh.
Well, you made fun of the fact that he wears a shirt, too.
Whack. Well, I don't care if he wears a shirt.
You kind of made fun of the fact that he did that, though.
No, I didn't. I just said that, chops
You
don't
said
hurt
he
as
was
bad.
less of a man.
I didn't say that.
It came off like that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it definitely did.
Okay.
He was less of a man because
I didn't mean for it to come off like that.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's how it seemed like to me. And I'm sure he took it that way for sure.
What are you going to do?
I wouldn't worry about it. Again,
I'm
I'm the one who's got to deal with it.
Do I look worried?
No, not at all.
I don't look worried at all. This is a 300-pound, super strong pro wrestler that's mad at me. Do I look worried? I'm not worried. We're good. Right?
Yeah, but someone's asking about Stone Cold's head. What's
On the glass, brother.
on the glass?
Dishwasher happened to Stone Cold's head.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about you. How'd the match go last weekend? What happened?
Well, it was impromptu match. Like, I wasn't expecting to wrestle, but the NCW champion, Just Champagne, didn't have an opponent. So I ended up wrestling him pretty much right before he was supposed to go out and wrestle. So it was very interesting that happened, but we had a pretty good match. And for some reason, I guess people think because I wear a mask at NCW that you can hit me as hard as you want. I mean, I don't mind getting hit, but if you do punch me, I'm still going to feel it. So that's why I have a shiner on my eye.
Oh.
Like that, because people just like take liberties, I guess. But I guess I'll have to inform them that, okay, I wear a mask, but it's not like it's like padded beyond belief. Like, I still feel that. So
you notice people are hitting you harder when you're wearing a mask?
well, I just noticed for whatever reason, I just got this shot right in the eye, and it's like, okay, that's a bit harder than usual. And lo and behold, that's what happens. So yeah, I guess people just find that they'll just take liberties, or maybe he just a shot that just went awry. Who knows?
Yeah. What'd you do? Did you hit him with one back?
I actually at first didn't feel it at all. Like,
Oh, okay.
just like that's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to take a punch, so fine. But
Afterwards.
afterwards, it's like,
I got
that's
a black
nice.
eye.
Yeah, colorful.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it heals. It better heal up for next week because you got a big match.
I'm not too concerned.
I mean, people are texting me all over the place here. My buddy Brian, he goes, yo, who's this wrestler guy calling you out on Twitter? Do we have to roll up on a sucker? Oh, man. He's talking about rolling up. And Brian's from Scarborough. You don't want to mess with Brian from Scarborough. That's the thing. Like, people may think I'm just like some guy that you can mess with, but I know people, People like me. People take care of me. People make sure that nothing goes wrong for me. AJ is,
Right?
knows people. I know people from Scarborough. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. I know black belts. I know a lot of black belts in a lot of different disciplines. So, be cool. And I'm pretty tough myself. So don't take me for, don't take my kindness for weakness, my friends.
I'm well aware of this.
That's my warning. That's my warning to people. It's just the way Dru Onyx came at me. I was kind of like, okay. I guess he's not informed. That's okay. We'll let him know.
Now you have this video I think you want to showcase to everybody that happened.
Well, you wanted to showcase it, right? You showed it to me.
Well, I showed you, and then you're like, oh, yeah, let's put it up on the show because we can do that now.
Well, it's hilarious. It's from what? Barstool? So Lady Gaga pulled up a guy on stage, and then they fell over. And it's hilarious. Can we get this here? There we go. Look at that. Kaboom!
You have different angles, though, too. I don't know. I think the other one's better.
You like the other angle? Hold on. Let's see this again. Oh, they're dancing. I mean, why would she let a guy hold him? And boom! That's pretty good. And there's the other angle up here. Ooh, man. That's a shorter one, but
I love just the fall off.
I like
nothing.
that his left leg just buckles. His left leg goes, oh, we can't support this weight anymore. Which, like, it's weird. This guy's got to be super weak because Lady Gaga doesn't weigh that much. What's wrong with this guy? You can't hold Lady Gaga in your arms? This Lady Gaga, she's worth millions of dollars. You can't hold this lady in your arms for 5 minutes? Look at this. Whoa, oh no.
Well, to be fair,
Ridiculous.
we don't know how long he was doing that for.
I guess. But also, Lady Gaga, you shouldn't, like, have a dude just, like, pick you up on stage. It's not a smart move to just let somebody grab you. I wouldn't let anybody pick me up. Like, you're a pro wrestler, John. Would you just let somebody in the crowd just pick you up?
Hell no.
Hell no. And you are a pro wrestler who falls off things all the time. And
Right.
you wouldn't let somebody from the crowd pick you up. Yet Lady Gaga, who's not a pro wrestler, lets some random dude pick her up. And she doesn't take bumps on a regular occasion. So what did you think was going to happen?
Well, I guess she wanted to be more interactive with the crowd, give them a unique experience, gave the guy a unique experience, right? One he's never going to forget.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool, right? You want to do that.
It's cool, but like it's not smart.
Not for your health, no. You're
Obviously,
not going to survive.
I don't think she'll be doing it again.
At least if you do that, plan it out better.
Man. Oh, funny stuff. All right, John. You want to wrap this sucker up?
Pretty much. If there's any more comments,
No, let's wrap it up.
Stone Cold's
I
head
just
spin.
wanna say to Dru Onyx, if he's watching, he's probably watching.
I don't know if watching live, but he'll probably watch eventually.
Yeah, we like Dru Onyx. We're cool with Dru Onyx. I got no problem with Dru Onyx.
Well, I'm gonna beat the living crap out of him next Saturday. After that, he can do whatever he wants, but I'm becoming the British Commonwealth champion, and there's nothing he can do to stop that. Period.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with you winning the championship. But like, I feel like it because I called you yesterday when all this was going down with Dru Onyx, and I was like, John, what is this? Where are we on this spectrum? Like, on the work shoot spectrum. Like, is this cool? What's going on here?
You're crossing lines, it seemed.
But I felt like we're crossing lines in like the Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey sense, where it's like,
right?
It's like, oh, it seems a little, and you're trying to bring everybody in, right?
Right.
That's my stance on it. And just so we're clear, like I'm just, being cool.
All right, well,
I'm just having fun. I'm just having a good time. I like being involved, to be honest. Like it's fun.
Cool, great. And again, I'm the one who has to take all this stuff coming next Saturday. So.
Yeah, I kind of like I like putting you in uncomfortable positions.
Great.
Because you always put me in uncomfortable positions on Dave and Johnny Live. So the fact that now I get to return the favor and put you in an uncomfortable spot on, on your wrestling matches, that's pretty good.
You're getting a bunch of comments now out of nowhere.
Well, AJ's on the thing. I don't know if I have the comment thing working. I don't even have it pulled up. I could put it up on the video, but I don't have it all. Let's see. No, that's not working. Let's see.
Oh, someone from Instagram, the Nathan Davies, he follows me. And now he follows us on YouTube. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to put the comments up, but I don't have it's not working right now. We can see the chat. Yeah, we could definitely see the chat. So shout out to some of you guys on the chat. Mango Gaming, Ulrich Anderson, AJ D'Alessio.
Oh, is Danny Brook Media.
Danny Brook Media, yeah. He's like bringing a steel chair. He's like ready. AJ.
They have chairs there. Like, you don't need to bring a steel chair.
But that's another thing. Like, Dru Onyx is threatening. He's going to go into the crowd and attack me. I'm bringing AJ. AJ is a world champion jiu-jitsu fighter. He is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and he's super dangerous. So he's going to be right next to me. No one's going to touch me if AJ's there, right?
Well, you also got to realize, too, we're going to be strapped together, right? So we're not going to be going in the crowd that much because we're going to get tangled up with too many people. So I wouldn't worry too much about Onyx or anything. We're going to be too busy tangled with each other to worry about going into the crowd. I would think. I mean, who knows? The strap match might get kind of crazy.
No. Stay in the ring, please. I mean, the whole concept of the match is to touch the four corners. It wouldn't really make sense for you to be brawling in the crowd. And I do not want you guys anywhere near me. Like, I don't want to get into it with Dru Onyx. I don't want to have that happen. Like, it could get weird, Because AJ, here's the thing. I get pro wrestling, and I understand, what's a work and what's not. Like, I get it. It's cool. It's fine.
Right.
You can take shots that are personal shots, and I get it. It's wrestling. It's totally cool. However, AJ doesn't get it. And AJ's the dangerous one. Like, AJ's the guy you got to worry about, and he doesn't get what's real and what's not. So if anybody touches me or comes near me, AJ's not going to know what to do, and he might choke somebody unconscious quick. And there's nothing anybody's going to be able to do about it. That's the problem. That's my worry, is that if something actually does happen, if somebody does come near me and it gets weird, AJ will just end it, and then we'll have to get out of there, and it'll get weird for you, because AJ doesn't get it. AJ doesn't know what's real and what's not in pro wrestling. He's like, Dave, is The Undertaker really dead? I'm like, yeah, AJ, he's dead. Stuff like that. So be careful with AJ is all I'm saying. Like, don't come at me because AJ will choke you.
Well, I just like he's been very supportive. He was there when I won the British Commonwealth Championship the first time around, so he's always great to be there at the show for support.
He is a Johnny North super fan, but if you watch Ringside Report, you know AJ, he doesn't always get wrestling.
Yeah, but he likes it, though.
He likes it. Oh, yeah, he likes it. But, like, he tells me when he was a referee and he, like, choked out a guy. I'm like, you're not supposed to choke out a guy, AJ, especially as the referee.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. That was kind of a weird setup that happened there.
Yeah, AJ doesn't really understand wrestling. So if you involve him in wrestling, and he'll be involved if I'm there, you know, just don't do it. It's not a good idea, right? All right. A lot of comments coming in. Mangle Gaming wants to face you one day, but he's got to train first. So,
well, go to Dru Onyx's school.
Yeah, go to the Torture Chamber School. There you go. Plug for you. How about that? Boom. I think we got this. Do we have this going?
What are you doing?
I don't know. We might have the chat going. Oh, yeah, there we go. How about that? You want to see the threat to you, Johnny? Chat is working. Hold on a second. Let's see. How do I do this now? Yeah. Let's see. There you go. There's Mango Gaming. He says, Johnny, one day I will face you. AJ says, hey, Mango, go for it. And then he says he's going to come with my Khabib hat and gear. Like, see, AJ's going to be dressed like Khabib, ready to go to war, Khabib style. So, like, it could be an ugly scene.
He says he has to train in India? Wow.
Oh, Mangle, Nathan is from India. That's cool.
Wow.
We got people all over the world. Ulrich Anderson mentioning that we can touch four corners on the outside. That's, yeah, don't remind us of that, all right? Stay inside the ring. I'm trying to remind them to stay inside
They
the
did that
ring.
in WCW. I don't know if in this match you're going to be able to do that. WCW kind of bend the rules to usual matches like this.
Yeah. Let's keep it in the ring, shall we? Keep it in the ring. October 26th in Anjou. Big Johnny, Dru Onyx. Strap match. Four-corner strap match for the vacant British Commonwealth Championship.
Doesn't get any bigger than this.
It's going to be massive. I've been involved in it. You've been involved. I mean, obviously
I'm
involved.
there, yeah.
You're the main event. But, like, he brought me into this whole thing. I feel like I'm invested now, like, in a different kind of way than normal, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Sorry, John. You're going to have to take the punishment from Dru Onyx. That guy is a beast.
I'm ready. It's okay.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching. Watch Wrestling Uncensored tomorrow on the YouTube channel. We'll be talking about AEW and WWE and everything going on there. AEW's Dynamite had their third episode this week. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it was good. I don't know if it was the best episode, but it was good.
I don't know if it was the best either, but I thought it was very good. I thought it was the best wrestling show this week.
Probably. It's more entertaining AEW right now. Because, I mean, if you have NXT, you kind of compare the two, and it's like, well, there's no comparison almost. AEW obviously is better than this.
Yeah.
And Raw's kind of on its own little thing, doing 3 hours, so it's just so long.
The draft was really nothing.
So it's really not hard for AEW to be the best when WWE is not delivering right now at all. So
no, they really aren't. Like, they're doing nothing. More of that on Wrestling Uncensored. We're going to bury the WWE for just being a nothing company right now. They did the draft. They had a chance, and nope.
Well, we'll see come the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view I'm interested in, at least.
The pay-per-view on a Thursday afternoon?
Still,
that makes a lot of sense.
The matches. It's well worth it for the matches.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching. See you on Wrestling Uncensored tomorrow, and then you can also, hey, while you're waiting, watch Ringside Report, which is on right now. It's on the YouTube channel. We did it last night. Like the channel and all of that. Do I have that thing? I don't think I have the thing. I don't think I have a promo. That's okay. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment. All that stuff.
You have a question about Vampiro and Sting.
I don't know.
I remember it was okay. It could have been better, though.
Was it a Four Corners match?
I think it was inside a cage.
Okay.
It was all right. It wasn't the best. I think Vampiro, they just didn't use him that well. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember that match at all, Big Johnny.
Okay. Well, it was a long time ago.
Watch Ringside Report, the MMA show. It's on our YouTube channel right now, or you can go to our website, www.ringsidereport.net. There's probably not going to be an episode of Smackin It tonight because SmackDown, really nothing's happening. So what's the point?
So when's your next stream?
Well, the next show will be Wrestling Uncensored tomorrow.
No stream, though.
Like a live stream?
It'll be Ringside Report.
Ringside Report next Thursday at 8 p.m.
All right. Well, that's the question.
And then Dave and Johnny live every Friday here at 12:30 Eastern. How about it? How about it? Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been another episode of Dave and Johnny Live.
Bye-bye.